All right, guys, I picked up another new project. This one I dropped off at my dad's shop for the time being. I'm running out of room at my house. This is a 74, or at least that's what I'm told, 74 Chevrolet C10, short wheelbase. And as you can tell, it is rotten. I mean, it's bad. Actually, this is Bondo right here. So this rusted out a long time ago. Somebody fixed it and then it rusted out again. So yeah, pretty rough old truck. All 4 tires are completely rotten. 4 dog dish caps. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see what's under the hood. This thing is, oh my goodness, it's rusty. The old hood's rusty. The hinges are pretty stiff. I'm gonna be careful with it. There we go. Okay. Tried and true 6-cylinder. Looks like it was a factory air truck. Let's see, power steering, power brakes. Okay, that's not too bad. I did notice that it's got a 350 emblem in the grill. So I'm curious if this was a V8 truck that somebody put a 6-cylinder in. That would be odd. We'll run some numbers and see what it is. That hood is probably stuck there. See that little bow right there? We don't want to make that any worse by bouncing up and down on that hood to try to close it. We want to try to salvage that hood if we can, because it's really not that bad. I mean, it's got this, obviously is not good, but the rest of the hood is pretty good. Windshield looks good. Let's take a look inside of it. Oh, door doesn't want to open. I have to push this in probably. Yep, a lot of rust in here. You can see the rockers, floors, pretty much garbage. Still got the wood grain on the dash. That's nice. We'll save that piece. The rest of it is junk. Goodness. I do love this diamond stitching on the seat. That is really cool. I'd love to be able to salvage this somehow. Maybe if no. I don't think I can salvage that. It's got a sliding back window, no glove box, so there's no chance of special paperwork or anything like that. Door panel is crusty and chalky. Door bottom is just, I mean, it's bad. Look at that door closes good though. Bottoms of the bed is pretty decent, but up here, whew, that's bad. That is really bad. Tailgate's very, very rusty. Got some kind of creatures living in there. Back bumper looks okay. Goodness, that's bad. Whew. Yeah, Bondo. Probably from the 80s, if I had to guess. No door panel on this side. This rocker's a little better, I guess you could say. Floor's garbage. We got an FM converter. Check that out. AM, FM. It's fancy. Barely can see through those gauges. She's a rough one, no doubt about it. Manufactured by General Motors. Go ahead and focus, there you go. April of 73. Does that mean this is a 73? The way it breaks down is the first digit is the division, CB, that means Chevrolet. This letter C designates that this was just a regular truck cab. Could be short or long wheelbase. The Y is an engine code, and the Y designates a 350 cubic inch, 155 horsepower engine. And that is confusing to me because it now has a 6-cylinder in it. That's a little bit weird. The number 1 designates that it was a half-ton. The 4 means that it was just a regular truck cab. 3 is the year, so that means it's a 73 model. The A means that it was built in Georgia, and then the rest of this is just a sequence number as far as the serial number on the car or truck. So the camper top is in rough shape as far as the windows. A lot of them are busted out. Close that, I don't want water getting in there. But this thing's got light fixtures, like fluorescent light fixtures, tons of bulbs. I could probably put those to use. Let's see if we can get a view. Oh my, look at that. There's the rear end. You can inspect your U-joints, grease your U-joints if you need to from the top side. You don't even have to get under it. That is super handy. We got a spare tire. That's a good thing. It's not holding air, but goodness, what? How does it rust that bad? What are we supposed to do?
If we tried to get the rust off with a scraper, it'd probably just fall apart.
Yeah, there is nothing left of this thing. Goodness.
If we pressure washed it, getting the stuff out, it would also fall apart.
Yeah, there's some dirt dauber's nests.
Oh, wow.
Quite a few. What, I mean, that's pretty rough. I gotta say, what in the world?
What?
Look directly below you. Stepping away. Some sort of spider village. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. But there, it's there. It's there. You got to trust us on that one. There is a spider village. All sorts of bugs trapped. Okay, moving on.
The spider didn't even eat them.
No, I think he just trapped them and then died. When we get all these lights out of here, there's not going to be anything left. It's just going to be open air. Oh, okay. Well, maybe this wasn't a great idea to buy this thing. I mean, it is rough.
If we pressure wash it, all of it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
And look at the tires.
Yeah, the tires are pretty bad. The wheels are good though. Look at those hubcaps. I mean, you can't complain about that right there. That's a nice hubcap.
Let's look at the other tires.
Bad tires.
Horrible tires.
Give us a rundown on the tires and wheels here. Check them out for us.
Can't move it. How did you get it here?
We used Mr. Kyle, of course.
Kyle. Yes.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Tracy's towing. Pulled this thing in here. One of the not so handy things is that it doesn't have a key. It doesn't have a key, so you can't steer it because the steering wheel locks when the key's off. You can't get it in the neutral, so he had quite a time getting it drug up onto his truck.
Well,
hey, that one's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad, but the rest are horrible.
Yeah. This one might actually hold air. Somebody's used it up though. There's not much life left, but I'm really shocked that the hubcaps are still there and in such good shape. And I think we can reuse those wheels. Tires, however, not so good. I guess one of the upsides to having all this rust is there's probably not snakes trapped in here because they can get in and out real easy. And
Yes.
mice,
Very true.
bugs, all that kind of stuff. They can get in and out of the truck. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whatever ate the top of the seat, it's probably not still in here. I'm guessing a raccoon,
A raccoon, yes. A raccoon.
maybe a possum, squirrel, possibly.
Something that eats anything.
Yeah, something that chomps on stuff and makes a bed. I'm pretty sure that it slept in that little hole right there.
Yeah, it probably did. It'd probably be a squirrel if it slept there.
Yeah, you're probably right. Everything's bad. Okay.
What about under the car?
Under it, I'm sure that's bad too. But
Sure, it's worse than
yeah, I mean, we can look right there. The frame's actually not bad. Muffler's rotted off of it, but the frame itself, I don't think that it's so bad that we can't use it. I think that that's usable. And the cool thing about Squarebody trucks is they make every single body panel. You can buy a complete door shell, not just the skin or not just a patch panel, but you can buy the whole door inside and out. The cab corners, rocker panels, front fenders, all that stuff is made because these trucks rust out so bad. So there's hope. We just have to spend some money. I guess it's a good thing that we only have $500 invested in this thing so far. So I guess whenever we get some tires on it and do whatever we got to do to the ignition switch so that it'll steer and roll on its own, then we'll get it home and start working on it. I haven't even checked to see if the motor will turn over. That would be a miracle if it would. No, there's not a chance in the world that that's going to turn over.
No.
Because probably all of this stuff is seized up, if I had to guess. cleaner's been off of it, so it's probably waterlogged. That's better. Yeah, that's probably not ever going to turn. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll probably have to cut the belts off of it and then see if it'll turn over. Probably have to oil the cylinders down. I would say that this thing hasn't run in 30 years at least. I don't know. I don't have any way of telling because it doesn't have a tag on it. Has no paperwork whatsoever. So I don't know how long it's been sitting. But it's been a while. Judging by the condition of everything, it's been a good long time since this thing's been on the road. So maybe we can make it run around the block. I don't know if there's any saving it as far as making this like a nice truck. Maybe we can make it a rat rod. I don't know if you'd call it that, but I don't know. It's rough. Rough piece of junk.
Pizza junk.
Pizza junk. All right, that's it for this one. We'll probably do a video on trying to get this thing started at some point. I've got 2 projects ahead of it, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this project, but it'll probably be a while before we have a chance to work on it, try to get it running. But still a cool truck, and the best part is it was cheap. Can't hardly find a square body, short bed, round headlight truck for $500, but that's what we did. This is a $500 investment right here. And the grill, bumper, this front pan, all that's in pretty good shape. So I think we can use that as encouragement to make the rest of it a little more decent. So stay tuned. We'll keep posting more videos on it, and maybe I can close this hood without destroying it. See you next time.